An Enneagram number 3 walks into the bar. And what do we know about him? Well, here's what I know about him if he's unconscious, if he's in reaction, if he's, as we say in the Enneagram world, an unhealthy 3. An unhealthy 3 walks in, and maybe not quite this flashy with the crown on his head and money coming out of his wallet, but variations, degrees of this for sure. Because an Enneagram unhealthy 3, when they are reacting, unconscious in their life, lives their life by saying, "Who sees me?" Constantly seeking attention, validation coming from the outside of them. They walk around that bar wanting to impress, wanting to achieve, thinking, what can I do to gain attention, to get the upper hand, to, well, succeed? You don't have to be an unhealthy Enneagram 3. If that is your core type, man, you have some great energy inside of you. And I'll tell you more about that. But let me first tell you how to get there. But let me tell you why. I am a logotherapist, a meaning centered therapist guide in this life based on the work of Dr. Viktor Frankl, Holocaust survivor, author of Man's Search for Meaning and 33 other books, and the father of logotherapy. At the center of his philosophy is that at the end, we are never a number. We are always essence, true self. He called it the noetic. You might call it the spirit, whatever you want to call it. It is so much more than a number. We can get there when we defy our number, when we get back to our true self and we stop reacting, because at the end of the day, that's the only choice you will ever have in this lifetime, to stop reacting and choose to respond. And in this case, to respond like a conscious, like a healthy, contributing 3. So what does that guy look like? What does that woman look like when she walks through the bar? Well, let me tell you a little bit about her. She is an inspiration. She is, yes, an achiever, but she has harnessed that not to be competitive, but to contribute, to lift not herself up, but to lift up those around her. And that's exactly what she does. The 3s who are healthy are winners and they're successful, but in the deepest sense of that term, they aren't competing against the next guy, the next gal. They're not competing against themselves. They're competing against the challenges and the problems that are facing them or the world, trying to make it a better place. When a 3 is conscious, when they are responding to their life, they are in what I would call the flow. And when they are in the flow, they carry everybody and everything with them as they ascend higher and higher in their life. If you're interested in learning more about how to defy your number and live your essence, live your true self, live your spirit, particularly the spirit of a 3, then jump over to defiantspirit.org, where I will guide you through the process through my new program, Defy Your Number, an Enneagram starter program that will give you everything you need to defy the lower side of your 3 or whatever number you have within you, and to ascend to the higher side, creating flow, going higher and higher in your life and bringing all of those around you along for the ride. I will see you over there. Until then, defy your number and live your spirit.